One thing first, IamFreeGame. I'm the only person you'll ever find out here called IamFreeGame.
With the spark of J's, it's my part 2 amaze. Deliver raps of my truth, the chapter start to blaze. Burn the books in this life, we all think life's a maze. Until you get to the end, then see we all been played. I never paid the lines, just grew too far.
Welcome back to the Unpleasant Thoughts Podcast. It's your boy Sly, the guy no lie.
Shampoo, aka Big Shampoo.
And we got another special guest, man. Finally here with us. Go ahead and introduce yourself and tell them what you do and tell them how it is and where we follow you at.
One thing first, IamFreeGame. I'm the only person you'll ever find out here called IamFreeGame. I do some things out here. If you check me out every week, I'm always in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's community work, whether it's music work, whether it's giving back to the people, that's me.
That's what's up.
Free game.
Appreciate you coming out, bro. And they can follow you on all the platforms as IamFreeGame too?
All platforms.
Man, appreciate you coming out. So we can go ahead and jump into it, man. We gonna go ahead and get in your background and tell us how you got into this music.
I got into this music, man, just by having too much idle time on my hands. And, with the idle time, you gotta do something with it. So at the end of the day, I just got in my head and started like writing songs one day, just like out the blue, just writing songs. And I had a cookout at my family house. So while we at the cookout, we all in the room cooling. After the cookout, I asked my sister if she wanted to hear the song I wrote. So she was like, "Yeah, go ahead, put the Bluetooth on." I was like, "All right, cool." So as I'm sitting there rapping the song or whatever, got my head down in my phone rapping the song. She's recording me and stuff. Like my sister like to post shit on Facebook and shit all the time and shit. So when I looked up and saw her record, I'm like, "Man, what is you doing?" So now she like, "Don't worry about it." I'm like, "Hey, look, don't post that shit." Long story short, when I got home and shit, she posted the shit. You know what I'm saying? And tagged me in it. And when she tagged me in the shit, that shit just started like going up. Like 90 something likes off the break. Like it was like 40 something comments and shit. And everybody just was like, "Man, you need to take this shit more serious and shit." And me myself, I really just was like writing songs to like rap to my sister at a cookout. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even like serious, but it got me thinking and shit. And a friend of mine had hit me on my comments, and he's like actually into music real good. His name is IamFreeGame, good artist. You know what I'm saying? He asked me if I wanted to come to the studio to record it. I was like, sure. I went to the studio to record the song. He asked me a title for the song. I didn't even have a title. That's how serious I was about everything. I didn't have a title. I didn't have a name. You know what I'm saying? Right then and there, I came up with everything on the spot. The name of the song was shit. Hold on. What's the name of that song? Gas. Bam. First song, first video, all on all platforms too. Well, no, it's not on platform, just a video on YouTube. That was the name of the song was called Gas.
That's the first song, right?
Very first song. And he was like, You got the title, what's your name? I was like, nigga, you know my name. Everybody call me Wee, you know what I'm saying? So my name Pee Wee in there around the way, you know what I'm saying? We'll get to that later on and shit too. But he was like, nah, you can't use like your name like we all call you like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
I just write shit.
I'm like, yeah, I just came to write this damn song, bro. Like I ain't really, he's like, nah, man. He's like, you really got to put a name on this song. So I was like, in 2 or 3 seconds, I just said, Free Game. He was like, that's gonna work. And we just started running with that, and Free Game was born. You know what I'm saying? Like that first song was good. I did the video probably about 3 weeks later. That's how serious I got jumping on it like that. You know what I'm saying? Then I got to the next song, and then we just kept walking. And
how old was you when you wrote that first track? This is your first official rap?
I'm 36 right now. I was 32 when I wrote that song.
Okay. You ain't never write ever since before then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like rap has always been around, but I've never taken it serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dedicated man to my family, and other things in life just always got in the way. Like before, I had a computer. Like when I really started taking this shit serious, I think it was probably like in 2013. I had laptops and shit. I had instrumentals. My first instrument, my first set of instrumentals, right? I bought my laptops from my little young boys and shit, right? So my little young boys bought the laptop to me and shit. and this joint had instrumentals on it and shit. I'm like, whoa, somebody made these. You know, I shouldn't be talking about this on camera, but I'm like, somebody made these beats. These like fresh beats and shit. So I'm not a rapper like that, but we do live life, and at the same time, I was like, let's go. So I was like writing a whole bunch of songs and my dreams got shattered because somebody broke in my house and stole my laptops, and that shit just like fuck so I got knocked off again, and I just really didn't start taking it serious until like I got older and life happened and shit, and I had too much time and had to find something to do with this shit that's in here.
Do you feel like did that help because you became older, your life got more stable? Why? So like forget like I got stable and I can go back to what I really did do.
I done been some places, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud to be where I am right now in life, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's free game. A lot of people get free game misconstrued and they be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, long story short, if you want $1 million, if you trying to get $1 billion, don't ask me. You know what I'm saying? Free game is like, go read a book. Free game is like game that I'm given from the life that I've lived, the experience that I've been in, the things that I've seen. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever want anybody to get free game misconstrued because it's a lot of versions of free game out here. You know what I'm saying? You classify it as all. You got the educational type and you got the reality type. You know what I'm saying? All free game is good. And I'm not the only free game. I just go by the name. You know what I'm saying? Free game is something that everybody possesses.
I say free game, something you got on catch too. Everybody don't catch it.
Do you give out far as your music? Do you give out game in your music?
Definitely. My music is me. You know what I'm saying? I really don't like to set and take time to write. I like write off of feelings when I'm like I cut hair for a living. So at the same time I listen to instrumentals all day. So as I'm listening to these instrumentals, I'm jotting which ones is hot down and shit. So I listen to them jumps, and at that moment I might start saying some shit in my head and just write it down right there just to get a trail to go. So now once I'm done cutting his head, I'm about to go sit over here and link the rest of these words together. You know what I'm saying? Like I listen to a lot of music all day, and in the barbershop, that's where my creative time comes from.
Okay. It's like, do you kind of like incorporate stories from the barbershop? I know barbershop talk is good barbershop, and you know what I'm saying? Even being a barber, you get free game from somebody else just sit in the chair and get a lesson from them. Like, damn, I've been through the same shit, but you might have did it differently. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But the barbershop is definitely a spot where free game is centralized, because that's in our generation where we come from. You know what I'm saying? That's where you got it at. That's where you were basically kind of exposed to a whole lot of shit you probably weren't supposed to be exposed to. But at the end of the day, if you was in the right place, you learned some good shit.
Mm-hmm. So like, was you barbering before the rap?
Yeah, I've been cutting hair. I've had my own business for 19 years. Next year will be 20.
Your own business?
My own business.
That's dope. So
yes,
you can put that work in for sure.
Appreciate it.
So like, how do you balance that work lifestyle now?
It's tough because it's like I don't get no sleep. Like I literally don't get no sleep. I work all day long, and then I got a daughter at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Luckily she's a lot older now. She's in high school now, so I don't really have to. She don't want to be around me. You know what I'm saying? So,
I know that.
so you know what I'm saying? But I still work. Like I work hard. You know what I'm saying? I take care of my family, and I like try to link up with so many different people in the city that I go to multiple showcases. You know what I'm saying? I'm out just about 4 out of 5 nights out in a week. You know what I'm saying? The weekend, I don't really go out during the weekend to showcases because the week is set for that. But during the weekends, that's when we like handle like things like this, studio sessions, videos. That's when we do that type of stuff.
Yeah, it's like you now on the run like so much.
Once you go and then you catch way more on the weekend too.
Yeah, so you know you're saying take your time and place. You know what I'm
and then I got time too because I work all week.
I was saying about music. Do you see that as a way to lighten up the workload in a way, or what is your
in game?
Yeah, with the music.
With the music, if things happen, that's never out the question. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, I'll never stop cutting head. You know what I'm saying? That's a passion that's instilled in me as well as the rap. You know what I'm saying? But if that boat was to come by this sail, then hey, you know, we're gonna do what it do. You know?
Let's say, when did you start cutting hair?
I started cutting hair when I was 16 years old. I was in Sutton High School. I took the vocational academy in Sutton High School.
Yeah, what are programs at now?
They still around, but it's and
I
I
guess I
say they kind of got them more in different high schools now. See, back then they only had them in like 2 or 3 high schools around here. Now you got a lot more high schools that have different programs like that in there, like vocational academy, where they teach them like trades and shit like that. Because college ain't for everybody.
The high school we went to is a whole different location now. We went to Fairmont. They got a whole new building.
Yeah, and I guarantee they got them situations going on.
As nice as that shit look,
I didn't go.
they probably got a lot.
I didn't go to school. But like,
It's nice. I'm saying nice as the new one look. They probably got all that.
All right, that's why one thing I feel like you like as far as like putting that game. You might have an ex like when you have your daughter. That's your like only child.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I got a stepchild too.
Okay.
My daughter was born in 2007, and my stepchild was born in 2010.
Okay, so it's like damn, you got everything.
2 girls too. You know, handful of girls. Handful. Beautiful.
I know how that. I feel like I know how it is. Like change your lifestyle. To get the family, be the man. Like
very much.
The balance is a hard ass balance. It's not even balance. It's like I can hold it on to it. Like I'm just holding on. Hope one don't break. That's how I balance it. Hope one don't break.
So struggle trying to keep.
Yeah. Do you incorporate it into your raps? I hear your raps. I feel the message in your raps. You kind of like incorporate your lifestyle and your life passion into your raps when you put that pen to the pad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like lately, I haven't been writing. Lately, I just been going in there and just spitting, and that is definitely exposing a lot. Like it makes you a lot more vulnerable when you don't write, because you're right there at the moment, and whatever you're feeling and thinking at that time is what's going to be on that line. You know?
So it's like that raw energy. I'm going here, I'm feeling this way to this day, and
I'm going to go back to writing, but as of right now, I like this. I like this. It's giving me a different. It's exposing me to a different lane of free game. Instead of me sitting down and thinking about 10 lines running through my head to just pick one. I'm standing right there and I'm spitting that first thing that popped in my head. You know what I'm saying?
I know how that feeling could be. It's like, damn, I could say that. I didn't know I could say that. I would have never written that shit.
It's wild. Like, it's crazy.
I'm a genius.
That crazy. Like, we done had a couple of drunk freestyles. And like, damn.
He was like, I'm a genius.
Yeah. Like,
I would have never sat down.
Make sure you keep all of it.
Like, I'd have never sat down and thought of
that shit. Yeah.
Never sat down and thought of that line.
That should be fun. It makes it gives you a different feeling for it. It makes you want to go more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it creates a whole different wave. You know what I'm saying? The energy is everything.
And I feel that shit. That's it. Down like what a lot of people say. They start off writing, then they go in there. Once they start going in there, I might have wrote this. I was feeling a different way, but now I'm here. I feel something different to the beat. So it's taking me in a different direction. And that's it.
Yeah, but
I did this one time. I had wrote one verse, and I had like freestyle the next verse. Totally different. Totally different. My engineer didn't like it. He was like, you gotta scrap this first verse.
Because the second one was like, man, it's like you reading that shit.
Yeah. He was like, you gotta scrap this first verse, bro. This second verse is hitting.
It's like you going, The other one, you was like
you might have wrote the verse, you might have forgot how you said certain.
And shout out to my engineer too. My man Amsterdam, he been in this game for a minute too. Like if it wasn't for him, my sound wouldn't be a lot what it is too. He helped me a whole lot. Like this guy takes time with me, you know what I'm saying? We've been walking.
That's like somebody you build chemistry with.
Yeah, I was gonna say how long into rapping did it take for you to appreciate the little things like that, like the engineering? Because I know some people just
I appreciate it all. Like from the front door, I appreciate it all. Like I really don't try to overstep anything. I really don't try to mess shit up because I appreciate it all, you know what I'm saying? Because everything could be gone like that, you know what I'm saying? Or you can't even have it like at all, you know what I'm saying? So when you meet like genuine people and you got like genuine vibes and shit, that shit is a gift, You know what I'm saying? Especially in the days that we living in. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, because I feel like everybody feel like it's a get over me type of league, and which I feel like it was kind of passed down or pushed on us. Kind of feel like in our society, like, well, we gotta get better than the next man instead of helping the next man. But now I feel like the wave is realize helping the next man. And I can see the younger generation, they getting so much knowledge, they can realize it's real free game. Go
so
look it
much
up.
love in that. It's so much that comes out of just showing love. You know what I'm saying? Showing love to just show love to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Watch what you get off of it. You know what I'm saying? It's the feelings. You know what I'm saying? You don't look for the materialistic things. You look for the feelings, because next thing you know, when you pass this person, that person gonna always remember you. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I think that also why it's harder to pass on to the younger generation, because it comes with age. Like, even with us, like, certain things, we were younger, we didn't really appreciate the way we would now. Like, and that's why we appreciate it so much, like, even to be alive.
Yeah, but I feel like this generation is a more of a balance too, because like I said, there's a lot of free game given to these guys. Like the same way we got the game, the same way we soaked it up. It's more of them. We overpopulate now, so it's more of them. It's like you giving it, and then not gonna say they catching it. So they realize absorbing it. Like when I first heard my little brother start telling me, man, I like tennis friends, I love you. I'm like, damn, I've been friends with my niggas like 15, 17, 18 years. I love them, but I never told them I love them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love you, bro. Like, unless it was a hard time, but you tell me you love them every time you see them. That's a big difference, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like, oh shit, she got rough, I love you type shit. Like, there's like, that help you in your message, like to see the youth and culture. Do you aspire your rap to help that as well? Like the younger generation?
Yeah, like I don't like speaking negative stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That stuff don't leave my tongue. I don't even like doing songs with people that talk that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not about division. It's not about hating. It's not about none of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I like doing music with different type of people. I like whatever. You know what I mean? Like, but all that other shit, leave it to the side, because that ain't me.
So like, there's that like, you rather choose to go your lane and not even cross the lane to try to bridge it, because
every now and then we play around with it. I got many people in that lane. So if anything, you know what I'm saying, we dabble with it. You know, I don't completely shun it away and shit, but I just don't like a whole lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there got to be some kind of knowledge that you give me other than just pop, pop, bow, and bang, 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 and shit like that.
Yeah, bro. That's stuff like, yeah, that's a balance. Like, you get both y'all can feed over, so you can elevate him to a style. True. That he can spit the game with a raw game. Like, I'm really
in his own
form. Like, I'm really still doing what I'm doing. You can spit the game as far as like, alright, I'm done with it. This is how you can live it too, while in the same.
A lot of that should be like cap though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so that's the main thing with me.
Oh, man, you said
I don't like cap in that rap.
Yeah.
Don't put no cap in that rap. I don't do all that. You know, it's fun. It's all good because it's rapping. You know what I'm saying? And
storytelling.
People got all kind of people got all kind of ways of entertainment and all kind of thoughts in their head and shit that they got to get out and shit. And that's them. I ain't shutting them. You know, let them do what they do. If anything, nigga, I be turning up with their ass. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit in a way. Especially when I see like.
I feel like that is the thing though.
What's that?
I feel like that's a bad thing. And I get it at the same time, because like you rapping about shit that you haven't done, that I know you haven't done, but I've done that shit. It ain't really.
It's the only thing I just hate about it is because you gonna accumulate some type of fans where as though these youngins are really impressionable. You know what I'm saying? If you capping like that, ooh, they might go out there and actually do these type of things and shit. You
know that is.
You know.
That is. Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's like you gotta, and then it's always like we always screaming this and that, but we glorify this and that. You know what I'm saying? It's a double line. It's like, what are we doing?
It's like, say the youth, oh my God, he killed the baby then. Oh my God, I smoked my op. Yay. You know what I'm saying?
I just like, because it's like other forms of art don't really get the same criticism.
No, hell no.
Like a movie. Like a nigga can make a horror movie, nigga. Everybody dies.
Some of them do.
That's what I'm saying. If you make a horror movie.
Oh yeah, the Jeffrey Dahmer drink got the
I feel you.
If you make a horror movie, the point of the movie is for niggas to die.
Yeah.
Like, I may not be a killer as the director.
Damn.
But
thank you for dropping that pill. Because I never even thought about it like
but
that.
it's not really an issue.
Yeah, you can't say the director crazy.
It's all entertainment in a sense.
Yeah.
In a sense, in a way. But no, I get it. Coming from where you from, we don't appreciate you rapping about the shit we do. You don't do that shit. Mm-hmm. And I get it. I get it. Nah, I do. That's I get both sides of it.
Also,
I
like
definitely get both
also
sides.
like a good storyteller. And I feel like that's what you do with your music, like storytelling. Is
I
that coming
appreciate
from the style of the
That's
'90s
underrated
to the
art.
2000s? Like,
I don't
cause,
know. That's
cause you still
from
got
me.
the.
Do you
the
have any influences? Ooh, hey,
As
yeah,
far as
like,
music,
yeah.
I don't really listen to a lot of people like that. But you know, so
not from back then either. My bad.
my favorite rapper of all time is got to be Scarface. You know what I'm saying? Because his ways of telling stories and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was the man. He was the man run away anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like I never forget when I first jumped off the porch. I was probably like 8 years old and shit, hanging with like some 15, 16-year-olds and shit, right? So I was at my aunt's house and we like out late at night and shit. Like this, I'm a young nigga and shit. We out late at night and I went to these bando trap house jumps and shit, right? These niggas ain't even had no power in that jump. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like I've been some places, you know. And I remind you, I said I was 8. You know what I'm saying? So
being here.
I go in the jump. These niggas ain't even had no power. They got extension cords coming from other motherfucking places and shit like that. So we go in the jump, and the first thing they in there jump playing is
never say niggas
Scarface. You know what I'm saying? I'm young as shit hearing the Scarface shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, who the fuck is that? Like literally, I went home singing that song and all that shit.
Remember
My
the song?
people's, huh?
Remember the song?
Standing on the corner with my sock full of rocks. Some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. A go-go band wound up hitting that joint too and shit.
Oh, shit.
But I wound up going home, right? And get to singing the same song and shit. My people was like, where the hell you learn that song? You know, like, I haven't been outside, you know what I'm saying? But I'm thankful to be here. Thank you.
Yeah.
Free
Yeah,
game.
nah, that's what I'm saying. Like shit, like even being here.
Yeah.
That shit's like that's the type of shit that make me wanna give out free game for real. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't make it to the age they be at. So you know what I'm saying? I would like to see.
You do.
Like to see more
And go
people.
beyond. You know what I'm saying?
Like to see more people.
It's so much. It's so many youngins I be seeing out this jump that I got so much motherfucking love for now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of people out here that's been fucking with me like real tough. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with these little dudes and shit. And I just want to see everybody motherfucking win. You know what I'm saying? Because we are that. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody get a lot of conversation. And we might get looked over a little bit, but when we bust that motherfucking door, man, it's a whole crew of niggas that's about to run that shit.
What do you think is the biggest thing keeping that from happening?
The division here, you know what I'm saying? It's too much of this op behavior being praised and shit, you know what I'm saying? This is a whole nother conversation right here, you know what I'm saying? I was just like pondering all of this stuff like Thursday, Friday, which was fucking my head up, but it's a lot of division here, you know what I'm saying? And it's promoted, you know what I'm saying? It's promoted way too much, whereas though it's like slide on your op. You know, nobody was together out this bitch, you know? You got too much of this hood shit, you know what I'm saying? Too much of the social media shit, you know what I'm saying? Just like everybody in competition is you got a few of us that like work and trying to establish a conglomerate, you know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of op behavior out here, you know what I'm saying? And that's the most glorified shit, and the youngest think it's cool. So if they think it's cool, it's gonna be a generation of youngins that's coming up out here that don't know nothing about linking up and being a unit, being a unit. You know what I'm saying? They thinking this other shit is cool. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's not.
And I was asking though, because we just had it, because I was asking like, all right, you had like a goal to like try to fix that. Like, do you really think it's realistic? Like with a lot of shit that has already happened?
It is, you know what I'm saying? But the rhetoric just gotta change. Like I said, it's a lot of that shit promoted out here, so that shit gonna have to come from like all of these sites and shit, like the shit that y'all know what I'm talking about. All the sites, all the media forms and shit that be promoting DC culture and woo. Stop promoting that type of culture. Stop promoting that type of behavior. There are plenty other artists out here that you can promote that don't even promote that type of shit. But the popular shit is to promote these other motherfuckers, these other cruddy people that these, you know, that's what get that's but
monetization.
You're gonna get views regardless.
Yeah.
You're gonna get views regardless. You can't tell me if you put this up there versus that, you're not gonna get the same amount of views. You know what I'm saying? You're not.
I feel like
but I'm saying that's not what they say. I'm not going to say because personally
I know.
For one, people are too interested in what we got going on here. Yeah. So whatever they gonna put out, if it's coming from a reliable media source, they gonna run with this shit because it's good. You know what I'm saying? The person that's running this media source knows what to put on that page. They just choose to put that on their page. It's paid promotion.
Yeah, I mean, money's the root. Money's the cause of things.
Like from the little say cheese shit type shit.
These are my unpleasant thoughts.
Yeah, I would say like from the say cheese, like he was saying like the motherfucking Aunt Glizzy probably the biggest name in the city, but it ain't got nothing to do with music. From what he was saying, it's from him just being on the internet and his presence, regardless of
and a whole deal, man.
Whatever, regardless of what he talking about or what he do musically, he's saying that don't matter. He putting himself out there.
He even said when people to fund the bag, it didn't matter.
But people
did. I got a lot of respect for Ant, you know what I'm saying? Because I saw his grind, you know what I'm saying? I knew some people that knew him and watched this shit come up, you know what I'm saying? He's where he at because of him, you know what I'm saying? Nobody else. And that shit got to be celebrated and respected, you know what I'm saying? But it's just the way that he was doing this shit that everybody had issues with. Because if anything, that's what I'm saying, that created another different culture.
Yeah, they had an issue, but they tuned in.
They tuned in because people like drama. You know what I'm saying? It's a rhetoric. You know what I'm saying? People like this. It's like the Jews, how they put black on black violence and shit up all the time, and we love to see this shit because we're fed. It's like you're being fed. So if you're being fed, that's the only thing you're gonna know how to digest. You know what I'm saying? But
force feeding your ass.
Yeah, you force feed. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna either get with it or get left. You know, sometimes I be like the op in the place because I don't go with it, a lot of that shit. I stand 10 on mine, you know what I'm saying? If I don't fuck with it, I don't fuck with it. And I ain't like against it, but I just don't fuck with it.
I feel like
that's not for me.
I feel like that's the problem.
It's just not for me.
That's the problem these days though, is like people don't respect people's opinion. You can have
that right there will create a problem.
Yeah, I can respect your opinion.
And then the thing about the internet, everybody has an opinion and they can express it where you can see it.
Yeah, but long as ain't
it's just
like even if it's like I feel like as you get older, you be like long as it ain't harmful to you seriously and to your family. If it's personally to me, I could be like
even then, like the bigger you get, you gotta ignore that shit too though, because like you ever go through a famous person comments. There be people saying type of shit.
Crazy but guess what? They don't look at that shit.
You can't.
They don't look at that shit.
And if you do, you probably laugh at that shit. Once you get to such a bliss in life, you probably laugh at it.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Like I got a reel that went viral, and I'm thinking like the way the notifications come, I can't even see people I know actually talking to me if they saying something. Like because it's just all that other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, I can understand famous people. You post some shit, you get millions of likes. You ain't even gonna see that shit anyway to pay attention to this shit unless you scrolling through it. Like,
unless you like actually sitting there going through comment after comment.
Let me see what they saying.
You're right, because
let me see what they saying.
Even once you get notifications, that shit just skipping down.
If you famous, I would suggest it. I don't know if they got a filter. What you can do, niggas I know.
But then I feel like you can go do a balance. Everybody not hated though. Everybody not hated.
Lately, I've been like real active on Instagram. I've been like commenting on a lot of shit, and it's been a lot of motherfuckers like at me and shit. But it ain't been too much negative shit. But I did have somebody like at me last week and shit like on some real wild shit. I just like, man, look, I ain't know how to keep going back and forth with you, man. You gotta block the count. And that's the thing, them motherfuckers be having blocked accounts and shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that type of shit.
Man, you ain't got to go
that's the thing about people. If I come to argue, I'm going to argue.
You're a troll.
If I come to argue, I'm going to argue.
You're looking to get clickbait, basically. I ain't about to give it to you, Slim.
That's
take a screenshot and send it somewhere else.
You see what he said? I ain't about to give it to you.
See what he said?
If anything, look, Instagram gonna take my account. I ain't fucking with you.
They gonna fix it up how they want to fix it up after they screenshot, and you ain't even think about it. Oh, what the fuck I do? You gotta report it.
That shit just the internet.
Internet ain't real life, and I feel like I ain't into that. I ain't into internet for real. But now it's the way of life. Like it is. You have no choice to get down.
Yeah, we in the social media times, man. You know,
it's like not having a car. You gonna really ride a horse?
Against it, you gotta embrace it.
You gotta embrace it. You
gonna still ride a horse or what?
Because it's like you got access to so many people that you probably never ever met or wouldn't have met.
Are y'all familiar with like the the spam accounts that be like trying to hit you.
Man, we got the Forex all in our inbox.
Yeah, all that type of shit. Like
They be under the comments too.
Oh man, I hate that shit,
man.
bro.
They be under there, all that.
I hate that shit. And a lot of people do that shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers do that shit. They be having 10K, 12K, 15K. When you click the picture and shit, they be having probably like 7 likes, 14 likes. Like, the math ain't right, bro.
But the thing that I seen that a lot of people don't know, some of them pages they buy them from other people because I've had people that
Are those like real accounts?
But now I had people that I've known, and then they disappear, and then I'm following one of those accounts, and then I look like through something else, and then like, oh, this was such and such page.
Mm-hmm.
Like they probably done sold it.
So somebody hacked it,
and they took over it, and that's why they got.
I remember Bounce doing that.
That's why they got like a amount of followers that look decent because they took somebody's real page or somebody sold them their page. So they try to get on with that, but that's very popular. People use Instagram for everything. So the internet is the way of everything. The scammers,
it's the tool. You know, I missed the Twitter wave. I'm just getting like real good with that.
Twitter wave.
See, Twitter,
whole different universe.
I hate Twitter. I hate Twitter.
I'm working on that motherfucker though. I'm active.
That's what I do. That's the viral. It was like the first TikTok. If you go viral on Twitter, you viral on all the other social medias. TikTok is where like the waves like it's because the numbers are so fucking high.
If you think about it, like if you think about it, I don't even know if people know, but like Justin the boy, like all the memes he be had, that shit comes from tweets.
Yes,
that shit comes from tweets. Shit that people done tweeted.
Yeah.
But he done got famous off posting memes.
Yeah.
Nigga had his own podcast. I don't know what happened to that, like on Revolt. Just off of posting memes and shit. Like Twitter. Twitter is very, very powerful. If a tweet catch on, it could be good or bad. It could be the best or worst thing that happened to you, depending on what it is.
Twitter is definitely that tool.
Do you feel like your life changed from that? Like as far as like getting more into the let's say you've been out barely getting sleep, and like as far as like the interaction with people you ain't never know, and the scene where your life changed as far as the nightlife. Like, say you ain't getting sleep no more.
That's been something I always did. Like, I always been outside. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always been outside. Even when I was younger, we always was at the Go-Go's. You know what I'm saying? I can show you. I could bring it here next time. I got like 4 big ass bags of nothing but pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like kill like 4 big ass DTLR bags of nothing but pictures and shit. You know what I'm saying? We used to be out all the time, so this ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to this. You know what I'm saying? I don't like sleep. I've never liked sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to move. You know, I work at the end of the day, and having your own business, you'll never work a normal work shift. Like 8 hours is not.
12 hours minimum with the max.
12 hours minimum. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing about it, you enjoy what you do, so it's not like you working.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I enjoy cutting hair.
So time move different.
Yeah, huh?
Time move different.
Time move way different. It moves slow sometimes.
I was about to say shit. Sometimes we got to do, you be like shit.
You got to day. Sometimes you be like, man, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. But you know what I'm saying? I got a great set of clients. You know what I'm saying? I love what I do. You know,
had it ever intertwined? Somebody walked in, like, oh my shit, I was at your joint, you know, at your show. I seen your show. Why you cutting
to
in?
be honest, this past Friday when I was walking into work, 8 o'clock in the morning, there was 2 guys walking out the building, and me and my client, I be telling my clients about what I do too and shit. Like, see, and that's another thing. When people know you for so long as this, it's hard to know you as this.
I love you who you are already.
Yeah. So I always tell my clients about how I'm doing out here and shit, and they support me too. You know what I'm saying? But one of my clients was at the shop 8 o'clock in the morning Friday. He was my first client. So as we walking in the building, 2 guys walking out. They like, "Hey, FreeGame man, what's up? Woo woo woo." So I'm looking at my client. I'm like, he like, "Nigga, come on, nigga."
Yeah, I told you.
With that being said, when you say people know you as this, they may not see you as this. Do you think that is part of the problem when people say that the people closest to us don't really support us?
Yeah, it's hard. Like, it's hard for someone that, I don't know how it is in other places because everyone's raised different. But here it's like it's hard for people that's known you your whole life to get to know this new you. You know what I'm saying? And accept it. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually be there and all that stuff. Like, I used to catch feelings off that shit. You know what I'm saying? It kind of fucked my relationship up with a lot of people because you look for support from your closest. You know what I'm saying? Your immediate. And like I said, I've been the type that's always been out in my life, so I always had a gang around me. And it's like, once I start breaking off and worrying about preserving myself a little bit more and shit, that's when you start dwindling down to, where everybody at? You know what I'm saying? So it's just something that's different here. Like, people that's known you for so long, it's just hard to get them to know and accept the new you. Even though they might like it, it's just hard for them to get to do that.
Yeah, nah, because I've heard people say certain things. It could be like certain rappers who were up, and they be like, oh, I've been on them. That's just such and such. But then at the same time, not to the rest of the world, though, right now, at this point in time, that's not just such and such. They don't even know this nigga real name. They know who he's presented as, but then the way they say it is like, he got like a negative tone to it. Like, I don't give a fuck about them. I've been knew them type shit.
That'd be like the bad part about it all, though, because it's like, there are a lot of talented youngins out here I see, right? And it's like, one day their lives are going to change. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, those same people are going to be looking for things. We know it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if that person doesn't reciprocate, oh man, fuck that nigga. He done got rich and left the hood. Nigga, where was you at when he was out here every fucking night, every day of the
part
week?
of the hood.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to build on his craft and you know, where were you at?
Shot called you. What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? So
it's
gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of that, and that's gonna be something that you have to be humble with. You know what I'm saying? You gotta grow. You gotta grow to a certain humbleness to accept those type of things. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be that. You know, and you gotta be you at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Still be real. Don't ever let someone else change who you are and what you do.
And also, I feel like you can't judge nobody else for what they choose to do because they got their own personal life. So you're like, all right, you ain't hang around. It's cool it is, but don't respect certain things.
My man, we was in the barber shop talking about that $2 billion lottery a couple weeks ago and shit. He was like, man, you know, you win that shit, man, you gonna have to fake your death, nigga. You can't have grandma around, nigga. You like, nigga, grandma gonna come over and trip up, nigga. You gonna have to pay grandma, nigga.
Remember all them dinners I cooked for you?
All them times I took care of you, like,
you get that $2 billion. Hell yeah, but you already know what to do.
Nobody told you that, my mama, nigga.
There's nothing that you can say no to.
But the same thing is the same thing. Like, don't let the money change you. So be the same person. Still go get grandma cigarettes.
It's going to change you.
Yeah, it's going to change
have to.
You know,
once you become
your mindset.
Once you become that, you know what I'm saying, things have to change.
I was watching Any Given Sunday, and he was saying, he sounded fucked up though, because he was talking to the girl, but the way he said, don't let my money go to your head, bitch.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting money now. I wasn't at first, but I am now, so you starting to act different.
They're not like husband and wife then.
They must
be. They don't let my money go to your head, you know what I mean?
Even this.
No, I would say even then, because you know the girls, they got the long-term plan. Get him, girl. He about to go to college. He about to get drafted.
That's the thing. You got to make the right decision when you get married. You know what I'm saying? You got to make the right decision when you get married.
When you're younger, it's hard to make right decisions because you ain't had too many decisions to choose from or learn from. Unless you was relying just doing a lot of wild shit.
No lies.
I'm going to try. So you really don't have an experience. Experience is the best teacher, though. Yeah. So I feel like that helps a lot. Like, you ever thought like helping like becoming an activist or anything like that?
Man, I always used to like think about that type of shit. My dad used to be like, man, you gonna be a preacher one day. I ain't no nigga. That's because he's involved in church. He always like wanted me. I was involved in church as a young too. That's another thing. I was outside, but I went to church. You know what I'm saying? He always wanted me to get involved in church and shit, but that's not my lane right there. I'm tight with pastors and all that. Me and my youth pastor, we left and right. You know, that's my mind. But I don't think that's my route. You know, I just be out here talking and niggas be like, man, you always getting that free game, nigga. I ain't even mean to get no free game, but thank you, bro. You know what I mean? So,
but is that like technically preaching?
You can't label it as that. If anything, just giving good advice.
Okay, so what would be the difference between preaching? Because that's how I always feel.
Preaching is like
preaching the word.
Preaching is probably I don't even know, to be honest, because I don't think I preach. But giving the word, the Bible, and Lord said this and God said that, and that's preaching. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. You know, I tell you,
all the time.
Put a lock on that back door, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's free game.
I don't know. I feel like preaching, Well, I say like not ain't gotta be religious, but I feel like when we're always preaching, I feel like if you trying to constantly spread the same message, that could be considered preaching. But I don't really feel like it should have a negative connotation.
No, it's not negative.
That's also a way of. That's also like what I'm trying to say. When someone labels something as, oh man, that nigga always preaching. That's also just them giving you their opinion of what it sounds like. Because to you, it may not sound like he's preaching. It may just sound like, man, that nigga talking real. To other motherfuckers that may not want to hear that shit.
Perception.
Like, man, that nigga always preaching, man, woo woo, or woo, like shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why I feel like that's.
You said perception.
Perception, yeah, because like we might view the shit. We both might hear the same message.
Because at the end of the day, you got different ways. If that's the case, you got youngers out here preaching, and you got older people out here preaching.
Yeah. It all depends on how you take it. Because like I said, when a nigga say preaching, it comes with a negative connotation. Like that nigga.
He annoying me, basically.
But if that's basically right, if I agree with what he's saying, he be talking. He's talking this shit. He's speaking this
real.
He be talking this shit. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? He be doing his thing. He be talking shit.
See, some of the best messages I got from homeless people.
Kill. You know why? Because they humble. They humble. You know what I'm saying? Like a humble person, they at the lowest of the low. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no need to try to boast with you right now. If anything, he's trying to be your friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
To the utmost. Like, even if it comes with having intentions, he can talk to you so you can get something. Like, he's still telling you the truth, though.
Yeah, he said, can I pump your gas? He said, shit, I got change. Don't worry, pump my gas. I got change. I know what you're trying to work for, but here's some cash for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I see you try to work for it, but it's cold as shit, huh? Get something to drink, get something, huh?
Yeah.
You ain't got to pump my gas. I'm going to pump this shit, huh? Yeah. It's just like, I know what you was trying to do. I know what your intention was. Some niggas could be like, man, get the fuck out of here with that. I'm like, nah, I know he out here struggling. He happy, friendly, freezing at the same time. Like, bro, it's cold as shit to be happy. I'm cold. I'm upset. It's cold. I know what you're out here for, huh?
Man,
you trying to hustle.
Be surprised out this time, man. Be like, how you stay so pleasant in such extremities.
Yeah.
You know, but that's just them. That's just be them. You know, spirits. You know,
faith.
Some of them be out this motherfucking lunch, you know. But then you got
that's my favorite ones. Them the ones I like to go see. They're like my uncle. Hey, I'm glad to see you, man. You missed for like 3-4 days. What the fuck you been at?
Personality.
Personally, I worked at the coffee shop, to be unnamed. Them were some of the worst people I ever came across in my life.
It's a homeless dude on. This is my man. I see him like every morning.
Cool niggas.
It's a homeless dude on St. Barnabas. I don't know if y'all see him. He be up there every morning. St. Barnabas, and you cross over to get on the Branch Avenue and shit. He be right there.
The little snuggle joint right there.
The little, the little median and shit right there.
Right there. We go up the left, the little gas station on the left hand side. The bucket of poppers on the right.
If you coming from the opposite way, is coming down St. Barnabas. From Silver Hill Road.
Yeah, I'm talking. Yeah.
Right there in that median where you get on, where you make the left at Branch Avenue. Shit, he right there in the median and shit. Like every day I see that dude. That dude been out there. Every morning he be out there, and this has probably been for like 13 years. You know what I'm saying? Like I see this guy every morning. I always like give him change, give him a dollar, give him a coffee. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I got in the car, woo. You know what I'm saying? He's a good dude.
It's time to be out there, though.
Yes.
Best long
time. And
I've
seen this dude out there in all weather.
Surviving though.
All weather. You know?
Surviving. I feel like that make you feel like
he's a good guy though. He's a good guy. He's somebody that I've sat down with him and like ate lunch with him and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a good dude, you know?
It's like you get it. I feel like everybody should do that one day, to sit down, get to know somebody that lows and be like, how you get here? You be like, damn, you was probably up.
The story, Slim. Yeah. The story is real.
You be like, you went through some shit. I'm crying, I'm complaining, but
there you go.
Damn, that shit deep when you do things like that. Like, do you have like a bigger message you want to spread as far as the rap and as far as like?
Yeah, man.
Be
you with this music. Like, if we want certain shit to stop out here, we gotta like really be real about our music. A lot of us live some incredible lives, but we portray different images. You know what I'm saying? Because we think that's not what they want to hear. And at the end of the day, people gonna gravitate to regardless. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers like you, they like you. Key is to be honest, though. You know what I'm saying? We want to see change out here. You got to change yourself. You know, be true.
For sure.
And don't shoot me because I'm being real. Free game.
And don't do that. I hate when they kill the real ones. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the worst.
That ain't gonna happen with me. We all.
Everything.
I got too much love out here anyway.
Yeah,
so I got a lot of love out here.
A lot of hate just be hating shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody hates you for no reason. I ain't meet you one day. You mad at me?
Yeah, they can hate all they want. You know, just keep it there.
You got any plans within like the next 3 to 5 years? Any goals you're looking to strive to accomplish? You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to try to get my first house in the next 2 years. That's gonna be big, because that's gonna help me further my music a lot more. Cause I'm gonna put a studio in my house, and once I get a studio in my house, it's I'll be trying to. I want to go to the studio every day, especially now that I'm like freestyling shit. You know what I'm saying? When I got an open portal to this shit, it's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? So that's the goal in my head right now. House,
House.
Get some monopoly.
Make them investments.
Get some monopoly.
Yeah, that's bigger than rap. It includes rap, but it's bigger than rap.
Yeah.
That's that.
I don't know too many rich rappers who ain't got no fucking studio in their house.
Man, shit, I want
this battle right there. You know what I'm saying? Like these labels.
You ain't got to depend on somebody else as much.
I was just listening to something the other day talking about Busta Rhymes or somebody Shaquille O'Neal when he had a record label and shit. He had artists or whatever under this record label, and the record label had charged him because his record label had charged him for studio time. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, we did these songs in my house, in my studio. So guess what? They had to cut a mean check. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is money that the labels be taking from you. Shit. Like, they took a lot from him because they charged him for studio time. And the whole time, nigga, he did them songs in his house, in his own studio. They had to cut a whole mean check back to him. You got to watch some labels too. They slip.
Oh my bad, we thought it was a sensitive.
Yeah. We thought you was at our studio.
I read that.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah. It sounds just like the quality. Nah, I just put the producer in here. I paid him myself.
So you got any thing I said, you do your community work, you can touch on that a little more if you want to. Say any other endeavors outside of music and community.
I'm a Mason. First things first, we give back. In a form of love. You know what I'm saying? We all out here to build on the betterment of man. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. You know what I'm saying? So we always out here. It's a Mason everywhere. And I said I was a Mason. Not that I'm amazing. What my man Jay said?
Yeah, that's how it be. You got any more questions? You got anything to tell the people left?
I think we just like touched on this, man. Unpleasant thoughts, man. I think this was a great interview, and we just like hit some good corners on this show. Appreciate y'all for bringing me out.
All right, go ahead and tell me to follow that again, because he is the one and only.
The one and only IamFreeGame. You can follow me everywhere, man. Game is free. Just give it back. Look me up on all platforms. IamFreeGame. No spaces. All together. You can capitalize the app you want.
It's your boy Sly, the guy no lie.
Shampoo, a.k.a. Big Shampoo.
And it's been the Unpleasant Thoughts Podcast. Thank you for tuning in.
Let's go.